Otto? Otto, are you okay? Speak to me.
Anna, what? Did they show up?
No, everything's fine. I was worried when you didn't answer.
God sei Dank. I am fine too, just a bit tired. So, where should we begin our search for the professor?
Let's start with a close look around the hotel grounds. There might be clues to his whereabouts that he left behind.
Sounds good. Where to first?
The last place you saw him was the cabin. So let's begin our search there.
Yeah, good thinking. I will get my coat.
Great, I found a cane. It's a cane. And it's covered in blood. Do you remember if this belonged to the professor?
Let me see it. Yeah, this is definitely his. What do you think happened in here?
Judging by the bullet holes, I'd say there was a struggle. Perhaps the professor fought back. Overpowered, he broke through the window and escaped.
I wonder where he went.
Your guess is as good as mine. I'd like to inspect his room one more time.
What are we looking for exactly?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. This feels like a dead end. We don't know where the professor or his assailants are. I can't even confirm he's still alive. I guess you could say I'm looking for a bit of clarity.
Maybe we should go to the police station. The snowstorm is over. We can drive into town.
I'd like to give the police a bit more to go on. Let's look around one more time, then we'll head into town. I found a mountains brochure. Interesting.
What is it?
I have a theory about where the professor went. I found this brochure among the professor's things. Take a look.
I give these to all our guests at the reception desk. It is just a map of the local towns and nature sites.
Exactly. I believe he used this map to find a place to hide from his pursuers. They wanted to meet him at the bar in the nearby town, so he couldn't show his face there. Look closely at the map. There's a cave in the top right corner, not far from here. What if he hid in the cave from the snowstorm and his killers?
Sure, it is possible.
Then let's head to the mountains. It's the only lead we've got.
Mein Gott!
Oh, dear. Who is he?
I think this is one of the assailants.
Let's take a closer look at the body.
I think I'm going to be sick.
It appears he was torn apart by a wild animal. Are there wolves or bears nearby?
Sometimes a wolf comes down from the mountains, but they never get this close to the hotel.
We need to figure out the victim's identity. Great! I found an insignia. König Albert. That's a familiar name.
I beg your pardon.
If I'm not mistaken, König Albert is a cargo ship. Its name is embroidered on this shoulder patch. This is a naval patch. Our victim was probably a sailor.
A sailor? What is a sailor doing so deep in the mountains?
I'm not sure. I suppose he could have been on shore leave. I don't see anything else of interest on the body.
The snowfall was so heavy last night. Maybe it covered up some clues. How about we clear the snow away?
Yes, that's an excellent idea.
There should be a broom in the cellar. Ach, der Liebe! There is blood everywhere. The trail stretches up to the mountains.
We need to hurry, Otto. The professor could be in danger.
Get away from me! Ah! Take that! The professor is up ahead!
Oh, Otto! Look out!
Shoot! Begone, you mangy beast!
Otto, Anna, you're a sight for sore eyes.
We thought you were lost, or worse.
I thought I was a goner too.
Let's get you back to the hotel, Professor. I want to hear everything that's happened to you. Otto, I'd like to get a blanket for the Professor.
Of course. There should be one in the whole cupboard. I'll go make the professor a cup of tea.
I would appreciate a blanket.
Great, I found a blanket. There. This should help you warm up.
Thank you.
I have something else for you, Professor. I found this ancient amulet in the cabin. I'm guessing it belongs to you.
Let me see it. Ah, yes. It's mine, all right. This is the Rigvedic deity Yama, the lord of death and justice. I'm not superstitious, but this amulet always brings me luck. Thank you, Anna.
Please don't lose that amulet again, Professor. I have a feeling we'll need all the luck we can get. Now, what happened to you this past week? We deciphered all the encoded messages you received. We know you're being hunted.
Ah,
Who are these people? Why do they want to kill you?
they're Nazi fanatics, cold-blooded killers. They're obsessed with my field of study, Indian occultism. Specifically how it can benefit the German revival.
Are they brown shirts? The same people who were looking for you earlier this year?
Yes, the ones who sent Claudia here. The Nazis are relentless. I refuse to work for them. So they'll keep sending assassins after me until I'm dead.
There must be a way to keep you safe.
We'll think of something. How many assailants?
There are 2 of them.
Just one now. We found one torn apart by wolves.
As they say, the dog shall die a dog's death. However, I'm still in grave danger if one of those killers is alive. And even if I evade one fanatic, more Nazis will be sent after me. There's only one way out. I need to run as far away as possible. The United States, Canada, wherever these maniacs won't find me.
That's a smart plan. But we need to deal with the second assailant first. Otherwise, you might not even make it to the border.
Deal with him? How? I refuse to kill a human being. But as long as he's alive, my life's in danger.
And we don't have the resources to hold him captive. What if we tricked him into thinking you were dead? Then the fanatics will stop looking for you.
It sounds like a long shot, but I'm willing to try anything.
We won't let anything happen to you, Professor.
Yeah, we will protect you as best we can.
I'm going to take another look around the assailant's body outside.
I will stay inside and take care of Charles as he recovers. Going outside alone will be dangerous. You should take my rifle.
No, you need to be armed to protect the Professor. Besides, if I'm being honest, I'm not a great shot.
The guest in room 7 left a gun behind. I insist you take it. You can use it to scare an attacker away at least.
Fair enough. Room 7 it is then.
The door will be locked. Take my master key.